Hey, hi, hello, how are you? I'm Pia. Today I'm going to be doing my bookshelf tour 2019. I have never done a bookshelf tour, but they seem really popular, so really fun, and I like watching them. And I realized that you guys only see these shelves, but I have a little secret. I have 2 other sets of bookshelves that I don't film in front of, so yes, I'm very excited to show you all the books that I own at the current moment, as it is February 2019. I don't know why I keep saying 2019 really weird, but I am. Yep, I'm just gonna basically be giving you a tour of where I keep my books, how I organize them, and so on and so forth. So yes, let's do it. So here is an overview of my shelves. You don't typically get to see everything, so this is what they look like. Don't mind my clothes here, they're for donating. And this kind of area is a mess. This is where I sit to film. Let's get into it. So I'm gonna start over here just to first talk about my lights. They are from Target. I got them during Christmas, so I don't know if you can still get them, but they're just twinkle lights or something, or they're fairy lights. Anyways, over here I have this fun book. It's actually a book. It's in the shape of a P, because my name is Pixie Pia. I just keep that there because I like books, and I also am narcissistic. Under it I have some Polaroids that I've taken. I'm not going to show you them. First off, here I have my favorite book of all time, and that is Anne of Green Gables, and this is the, oh no, I knew that was gonna happen! And I have another edition of Anne of Green Gables. I have the, this is why I don't do this. And then I have the Anne of Green Gables graphic novel. So basically, after my little Anne collection, I keep my favorite contemporaries up here. These shelves are basically just for my favorite books, because I like to have them displayed in my videos. So just to first mention, I have the Pop Funko of Dan Humphrey from Gossip Girl right here. I'm gonna move him over. Girl Online on Tour, Girl Online Going Solo, Rainbow Rowell's Eleanor and Park, The Upside of Unrequited, Words in Deep Blue, Autobiography, Change the Angle, How Do We Feel, Posh Hearts Tolstoy, Turtles All the Way Down, The Fault in Our Stars, oh, it's a classic, Dumplin' by Julie Murphy. Now we get to slide over. Pew pew. This is a collection of random books. They make 0 sense. They just exist here. They're just some of my miscellaneous favorites that aren't fantasy. Hocus Pocus, an all-new sequel by someone who doesn't need to be named. The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. Oh, she's dirty! I was a terrible book owner. Shout out to my mom. Stop stealing my books. Sadie by Courtney Summers, The Astonishing Color of After by Emily X. Argan, and Losing Brave by Bailey Madison and Stephanie Miller. Moving right along. This is the next section we've got here. First off, I have no idea where this little fake terrarium is from, but I think it's really cute. And then I have a little Mary Poppins Pop Funko, and this is the first Pop Funko I ever got. This is the stack of my all-time favorite books. Like I said, Anne is my all-time favorite classic, but these are my favorite books of all time. How many times can I say all-time favorite book? I do not know. They're not in a particular order, but this is just the stack. The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky, Milk and Honey by Ruby Kaur, Looking for Alaska by John Green, It's Kind of a Funny Story by Ned Vizzini, The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath, The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton, The Beloved, All the Bright Places by Jennifer Niven. Favorite book ever. And then over here I have some miscellaneous things that you probably don't want to see, but I'm gonna show you. Here, you probably see these in my videos, and they're kind of weird. Anyways, I have this little Chinese character thing. It's from an opera, I think it said. Yeah, Beijing opera. I can read. I have no idea. I got it from a kid that I worked with at camp, so it's cute and I like it. And then I have a little nice anti-tarnish silver thing that I never use because I'm gross. Then I have this book, A Dictionary of Strange, Curious, and Lovely by Robin DeVoe, and I got this from my boyfriend for Christmas. 2 books in Italian, Cercando Alaska, which is just Looking for Alaska by John Green, Noi Siamo Infinito by Stephen Chbosky, which is just Perks of Being a Wallflower. But the title is actually just We Are Infinite, so that's kind of funny. And then I have this diner map I got for Christmas of New York, because I love pancakes. Whoa, look at this new angle. You've never been here before. I'm not even tall enough for you to see me. Hello? Here I have my second shelf, which you never see fully. First off, up here I have a little one that I made for myself when it was my 1-year YouTube anniversary 3 years ago. So I just keep that there for the memes. Then I have these fun little earrings that I got for Christmas from Ashley, and they remind me of my Divergent books, so I keep them right there. Then I have my favorite Harry Potter character, Sirius Black, and then a little London to Hogwarts ticket for the Hogwarts Express that my best friend Emma got me when she went to tour the studio. And then I also have Luna Lovegood in her little lion head mask. I don't know. So I'm not gonna move these because they're kind of strategically placed, but I have Divergent, Insurgent, and Allegiant, and I haven't read them since 7th grade, but I loved them a lot when I did. Then I have my Harry Potter collection. So first off here I have Harry Potter e la Pietra Filosofale, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone in Italian, and it has this really odd cover that I found when I was in Italy. I don't know, it doesn't really make any sense, but I like it and I read it. And I have a really special first edition of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. This is the one with the random magician on the back before they changed it to Dumbledore. Another copy. This is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Another UK edition, and this is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, and then Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets in paperback, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets in hardback that I found at a thrift store, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban in paperback, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban in hardback, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire in paperback. I hate how tall you are. You guys are so much taller than me right now. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince in hardback, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows in hardback. And then lastly, to kind of complete my Harry Potter little collection over here, I have Tales of Beedle the Bard. Now moving on to my fantasy favorites. So first up here, I'm obviously going to talk about the Pop Funkos. I've got 11 and Mike from the Snowball Dance from Stranger Things. Then I have my Laini Taylor collection because I love Laini Taylor. I have Strange the Dreamer, Muse of Nightmares, and then the Daughter of Smoke and Bone trilogy, which I'm not going to take out of the box because it's a pain in the ass. Then I have the companion to the Daughter of Smoke and Bone series, and that is Night of Cake and Puppets, Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi. Hi. This is my video. The Land of Stories, The Wishing Spell by Chris Colfer, The Lightning Thief by Rick Riordan, The Darkest Minds by Alexander Bracken, and then City of Bones, City of Ashes, and City of Glass. And I have here my favorite book, Grant by Ron Chernow. Have not read, so these are the only 2 books, actually, and Muse of Nightmares, which I have not read. So this isn't any books over here, but it is right next to my bookshelves, and it's kind of bookish. So here I have my quote on the blackboard, which I change up every so often. I'm sorry, now I have a quote from Dumplin'. I have a little cup of change. I have this little project I made for Italian at the beginning of the year. Then I have my Valentine's Day card from my boyfriend, a Mumford & Sons thing, and then the box from this really cute mug that he got for me with all these great quotes from literature, first lines. And this is supposed to be a quote wall. It hasn't gotten there yet, so. If you are a longtime viewer of my channel, you might recognize this bookshelf. I used to film in front of it before I got those bookshelves. It has since become my to-be-read bookshelves. Down here is just random school stuff. Here I have a playbill from Waitress where I saw Jason Mraz, and he is my favorite human. And I have this cute Manny, MUA, Jeffree Star collab. You see that I'm wearing pajama pants. Here are all of my Mary-Kate and Ashley books. I have an affinity for Mary-Kate and Ashley. A little card that I got from Emma when she went to France. Classics, historical fiction, and then sci-fi. Little Women by Louise May Alcott. Heidi by Joanna Spyri. The Princess by Frances Dodgson. Then here Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. The Winter Garden. The Alice Network. The Help. I, Eliza Hamilton. Meg Wolitzer's The Interstings, which There's Someone Inside Your House. The Dark Descent of Elizabeth Frankenstein. Amber at Dusk by Lyra Salim. Nemesis by Brendan Reach. Haunted Season by G.M. Malliot. This is the second bookshelf on here of my to-be-read books, and I have my Mean Girls playbill. Here I have contemporaries and then fantasy. From Twinkle with Love by Sandhya Menon. Everything Leads to You by Nina LaCour. Paper Towns by John Green. Made You Up by Francesca Zappia. Everything by Nicola Yoon. A Study in Charlotte by Brittany Cavallaro. The Chaos of Standing Still by Jessica Brody. Starry Eyes by Jen Bennett. The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. It by Stephen King. Library of Souls by Ransom Riggs. I don't know why I blanked on his name. A Room Away from the Wolves by Nova Rensuma. The Darkest Legacy by Alexander Bracken. Foxheart by Claire Legrand. And lastly, A Fury Born by Claire Legrand. Quick kitten break. Oh. Where I keep my books I'm currently reading. So this is my bedside table. It's right next to my bed. So this is where I keep books that I'm reading right now. Sun is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon. Socko Girls by Claire Legrand. Monday's Not Coming by... Look at my bookshelf. I'm going to start with the top of my bookshelf, which I have here this framed collage thingy that Ashley gave me. And then I have here this like leaf crown my lead counselor at camp made for me, and I love her like 2 bits. You couldn't tell by like which books we've covered and which we haven't. Yes, my cat is here. No, and you do not get to do that. I haven't gotten to not my favorite books that I've read, so these are books that I've read but haven't become all-time favorites. And actually some of these I really, really love. I don't have that much room on the shelves that I show in my videos. First off here I have An Arrow that I Robin Hooded when I was in 5th grade. Otherworld by Jason Segel and Kirsten Miller. Stalking as Fast as I Can by Lauren Graham. Stalking Jack the Ripper by Carrie Maniscalco. A Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue by Mackenzie Lee. A Madness So Discreet by Mindy McGinnis. Girl on a Wire by Gwenda Bond. Neverworld Wake by Marisha Pessel. Oh, by the way, this is a Billy bookshelf. The other one, my pop-up my granddad made me. But this I made myself, but that's why it's not the best, but it's a Billy and it's the 3 one. An Abundance of Catherines by John Green. Drums, Girls, and Dangerous Pie. The Book Thief by Marcus Zuzak. More Happy Than Not by Adam Silvera. And Attachments by Rainbow Rowell. So, okay. So, the reason these books are stacked is for aesthetic. I hate myself. But also these are the books that I'm planning on unhauling. Hi by Michael Sokolov, a recent read that I didn't enjoy. Twilight by Stephanie Meyer. If I Stay by Gail Foreman. But the Great World Spin. The Laramie Project and The Laramie Project 10 Years Later. Windfall. Ignite Me. Unravel Me. The Animators by by Kayla Ray Whittaker. Thorns, Autumn Falls, Brave Radberries, The October Country, Girl on the Train, on the Train. Where'd You Go, Bernadette? Spoiler alert, it's not interesting. So we've got The Alchemist, Number the Stars by Lois Lowry, The Hatchet by Gary Paulson, and Agamemnon by I've Saved the Cat, which is a screenwriting book because I kind of want to do screenwriting. I don't really know how you read. Life with a Sprinkle of Glitter. Doty's Secrets for the Mad. Long story short, there's nothing on the shelf. Obviously here I have Face Paint, The Story of Makeup by Lisa Eldridge. This Adventure Ends by... Do you like that I'm just chilling? No, I wasn't done. This Adventure Ends by Emma Mills. The Way I Used to Be by Amber Smith. Love and Gelato by Jenna Evans Welch. And Things I Can See from Here by Carrie Mack. Furthermore by Tahara Mafi. This is an art copy of My So-Called Bollywood Life by Nisha Sharma. The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. The Wicked Deep by Shay Earnshaw. Shatter Me, the only book in the series that I didn't hate. Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children and Hollow City, which is the sequel, both by Ransom Riggs. Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury, probably the only book I read for school that didn't suck. This is a graphic novel. I have 2 graphic novels in my possession. I like graphic novels a lot. I haven't bought any because I'm broke. House 2 by Art Spiegelman. Persepolis, The Story of a Childhood by Marjane Satrapi. These are my bookshelves. I hope you enjoyed this video because it was a pain in the butt to film and probably will suck editing wise. Yeah, let me know if you ever want to see another bookshelf tour. I probably won't change my setup while I'm living in this room because I have too much furniture. So my book collection will change and evolve on the years that I am on this earth. I don't know. I was trying to make that deep. Did not work. Oh, anyways, hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Like, comment, subscribe, and do all of the things. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!